Hey everyone, welcome to a new video with 15 new glitches for Super Mario Maker 2 with your boy Spark. Let's go! Glitch number 1, we've showed a setup similar to this in a couple different videos, but nothing quite like this. So that spike ball is going to get stuck there like we know. We're going to jump into that little block right there and it's going to clip us through all of those note blocks, which is quite interesting. Glitch number 2, so we can go into this little stack of P-switches by taking this one and throw it up. That's not the glitch. What the glitch is I'm going to grab the P-switch, and now I'm going to try to manipulate these P-switches so that they fall onto this cloud block and that I am behind it. So I can do that by doing a duck jump like that. And when I do it, you'll see that I'm able to activate a P-switch without actually jumping on top of it. It seems that once it hits the cloud block and I'm ducking, it'll get activated. Which is kind of interesting. It's like you don't even have to jump on a P-switch to activate the damn thing. It just needs to fall on the same tile while you're holding another one. Glitch number 3, if we go into this door right here, it's going to drop us onto the note block, which is going to instantly end the level, right? We win. There's nothing we can really do about that. But if there's a claw above the door like this, right here, when we hit the note block, the claw is going to grab us a little bit and shoot us up. So that will allow us to go back into the door without ending the level. Like that. Or if we jump at the right time when I go into the door, I'll be able to jump higher than the claw and actually go and get the claw without hitting the flag as well. This is an interesting little thing. Instead of hitting the flag on the first bounce with the note block, we'll actually hit it on the second one. So if I don't do anything, the claw grabs me a little bit and the level's over and I'm still up here dangling on top in the claw. Glitch number 4. I feel like I've seen this glitch before, maybe back in 2.0, and I've seen it in other videos, but I never really knew how to actually implement it, how to activate it until now. I haven't covered this in one of my videos yet, so I feel like it's a good time to do it because it still works in 3.0. I'm going to place Mario right here between this claw and the dry bone shell, and then I'm going to start the game. And when I do, you see how that shell gets duplicated. So there's one that I can actually use, the one that I placed in the claw. The other one's like invisible, intangible, whatever you want to call it. I can't actually interact with the damn thing, or at least with Mario anyways. I can take this spring and throw it up, and the spring will interact with the shell, and I imagine other things will interact with it as well. Notice how the shell is just on top of the spring. The spring didn't bounce it, it's just sitting on top as if it's a solid block. If I run under the claw, the spring drops, and the shell will go back into midair like that. Glitch number 5. So there's a progressive mushroom inside of that question mark block. So when I hit that question mark block, I should get a fire flower regardless of what happens afterwards. However, you'll see if I get damaged after I hit the question mark block, depending on the timing, I'll either get a mushroom or a fire flower. So if I hold jump after I hit that question mark block, it'll hold me in the air just long enough for a fire flower to come out, like that. However, if I let go of jump after I hit that question mark block, you'll see me get damaged just quick enough to release a mushroom from the question mark block. Glitch number 6, I'm going to hold on to the snowball the entire time. I'm not going to throw it at all. I'm going to run over to that note block and jump as soon as possible. And what you'll see is that Mario actually gets hit by the Goomba and dies. However, if we have the snowball in our hands and we chill a little bit more, so say I like hang out on this note block and bounce a few times, now when I jump up, the snowball will kill the Goomba and I'll be free to go. Glitch number 7, we've done a glitch like this in the past way long ago, probably in the first video I ever did. I had a glitch involving clipping through one-ways with vines. This one is different, however, because the one-ways are sideways, pointing to the right like that. So I'm going to hit this on-off switch, which really is irrelevant to the glitch itself. The mushroom's going to go over to the right, and I'm going to start climbing up this vine. And as long as I keep on pressing up and climbing, I will clip through that one-way and out into the sunset. Glitch number 8, not really a glitch. I mean, it's kind of glitchy how we can kill this rocky wrench as we exit the pipe, as you'll see. Like, we clip into him a little bit and he still dies. But check out this. This gets really sad really quickly. He'll float and hover right here. Can't see Mario anymore, but he's just like, he's just chilling. Mario has become this cute rocky wrench, death, flying, falling thing. Oh, poor guy. Glitch number 9. We've used a setup like this in the past to produce some hyper-vibrating, hyper-speed, hyper-vibrating going on. I'm going to place this clown car with this thwomp right in the middle like that. I'm going to start the scene. You see the hyper speed starts slow and then it starts to really pick up speed. Now how you can actually get through this is by spin jumping and holding right. It almost sucks you into the top of the Thwomp, into the hitbox that you can spin underneath items that are on top of Thwomps if you hold right. It's really glitchy in how it does that. It almost like pulls you in. So like you see, I'm kind of spin jumping right now. If I just tap left, it'll pull me in underneath it and put me in a place where I can actually go through. Usually you have to time this pretty well if you want to, damn. Usually you have to time this pretty well if you want to get between items that are on Thwomps and the Thwomp itself. You have to like hit the item and then spin jump on the Thwomp. This one's not so much. This one is pretty much automatic, which deserves its own number in our glitches, for sure. Whew. Glitch number 10. If we're climbing on a vine like this, you see nothing really crazy is happening. We're not touching that saw blade. That saw blade's pretty much a nothing burger. But if we're Big Mario like this, it's a little bit different. So right here, obviously I'm fine. But if I'm over here, I am in the wall a little bit, just enough to get hurt by that dang saw blade. Which is not cool, saw blades. Not cool. Glitch number 11. Apparently this has been out for a while, but I didn't know about it. We've used semi-solid clips with platforms before with the Yoshi and whatnot, but here's one with a steep slope above. So I'm just going to go over to this slope like this and just duck, jump, jump, and bam, I go through that semi-solid just like that, clipping right through the thing. Nice. Glitch number 12. This is an interesting little setup here. So basically the scroll, and I show you the scroll because it took me a little bit to figure out how to actually set this up. But this scroll right here, the way the screen is actually going to scroll, will stop where this flag is because of the ceiling right here. And so the flag is going to get stuck on the side of the screen in a place where we can't actually grab it unless we are Big Mario. And you'll see what I mean after I exit the door. So I'm going to go in the door and come out because this puts me where I need to be for the screen to stop in the right place. So right here, the flag is on the edge of the screen where I can't actually grab it because I guess I'm not wide enough. It's a couple pixels too far to the right. I can grab it if I am Fire Flower Mario, Big Mario, if I'm riding a Dry Bone Shell, or if I'm Big Mush Mario, or whatever. I'll be able to grab the flag because I will be wide enough. So it's off by a couple pixels. You need to be a little bit wider to actually grab that flag. It's kind of an interesting little glitch. Glitch number 13. This is technically a useless glitch, but it's cool nonetheless. I'm going to try to be on the right side of the middle of the on-off switch. I'm going to jump into it and then drop the POW after the block turns solid. And when I do that, the POW will get stuck in there and it'll pop me out. So right now I have a POW clipped into an on-off block. Which, useless, yes, but it's still kind of interesting. You can grab it from there and take it out. But still kind of cool. Glitch number 14, not really a glitch, more of just kind of a cool interaction with things, but you see nothing wrong with these trees. You can climb them and everything, but you can also stand on top of them, which is different. So how would you create trees that you could stand on top of? This reminds me of like Donkey Kong Country or something like that. It's pretty easy. Just put on-off bouncers right here, here, and here. That's why I say it's not really a glitch, because it's not that glitchy, but it does have some glitchy interactions. If you're playing a normal level and you see this going on, you'd be like, what in the heck is happening here? Yep. They're just on-off bouncers chilling. That's pretty much it. Whee! Glitch number 15. That little mouse right there, the purple little Squeak dude with the crate bouncing on its head. When I jump, he jumps. When he jumps, he's going to lift that crate. It's going to clip right into the blaster. Like that. So right now, if you weren't paying attention, you wouldn't know that there's a crate there on that blaster, which is kind of interesting. It could be a nice, easy little troll if you were to, say, have to do a wall jump off of it or something like that. You can also run up next to it and grab the crate and bounce out of there with it, which could be fun too. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Yeah, if you like this video, then more people will see it, and then we will grow, and that'll be really cool. Until next time, I'll see you guys later. Peace out.